Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Scorpio, it's past and present energies for you today in this reading. I'm going to use the Lace of Destiny Oracle deck. You have Maze, the Sun Maze. Whoa, isn't this interesting? But right, so that's the underline after the pre-shuffle. Look at how, the sun is setting on the maze. Does that mean completing? Like you've completed some sort of labyrinth or cycle in your life filled with a lot of redirections and the sun in the maze, or getting to it before the sun sets. Feeling like trying to get to something before the sun sets to figure it out. Any hoot, we're going to use this deck, and I got a tarot deck here. We're going to look at your past and your present energies, Scorpio. Scorpicinos. My Scorpses friends. Let's see, Scorpio. Past and present energy. All right. I want to say, to do with this? You got two cards. Okay, no, I just heard past and present, so that's interesting. So in the past, there was a letter. Just a letter. That's all I have here. And it's got the 7 of spades, which is like swords. The 7 of swords is a sneaky letter. It's like some sort of sneaky letter in the past. 7 of swords. It's like a sneaky letter. But now you have Geminis. What's going on with that? 2 sides, playing 2 sides, being 2 people. It's very Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, the twin, but they're, see, I'm just getting like 2 faces of you, 2 sides of you right now. Could have something to do with siblings. Gemini is also the Lover's card in the tarot. So I don't know where this is going. Like the tarot will be interesting to pull that out. But it just looks like 2 sides of you. Both sides look really happy, regardless of what side anybody sees of you. And I just kind of want to say, there's ways that we show up with our really close friends or family. And then there's ways that we show up with, just casual acquaintances or colleagues and things like that. So it could be something like that, like what you are right now. But I feel like there's 2 sides of you, but they're both showing up pretty happy. But I don't know. I'm wondering what this is. This is like a secret letter? A secret letter with the 7 of swords. Getting all into Scorpio's business. The cat's at the bottom. Oh, wow. Spiritual protection in a big, heavy way. The scarab beetle protecting the sun, and the cat showing you the way to the 10 of cups. I'm just like the cat, the way he's standing. To me, he's reminding me of the little, there's like quite prominent in the Everyday Witch tarot deck. The cats in that deck, and particularly the orange tabby to me. He's always around, he's often around the fiery energies. And often this little orange tabby is depicted trying to help Mr. He's Mr. Cuddles, trying to show the King of Wands, where they're going to go on the map, but also showing the way, as the page. Well, that's an interesting thing, right? As the page, the little orange cat is down the path, come this way, come this way. But then when you cycle through that and you get to the King of Wands, Mr. Cuddles is sitting on the desk and the King of Wands is showing them where they're going to go. So it's kind of you can understand how that has. Interesting. So I want to say, to me, he's coming up like a kitten. Well, he looks like a kitten. So I want to say it's like showing you down the path. It could even be like something Egyptian for you here with the scarab beetle and the cats. Protecting your true soul's journey here and being guided along the way is the underline. So, okay, it's interesting because you got sneaky letter and then you got this Gemini now. I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini or if you could be dealing with a Gemini. There could be something to do with 3rd house placement for you right now. Mercury, siblings, short distances, travel in your neighborhood, of all the things it represents. Yeah, okay, let's see. We're going to pull out tarot. The Five of Cups. This is your past, right? The Eight of Swords. Oh, and the Sun. Damn. I feel like Spirit was helping to protect something here. Even if it was like in sort of, I don't know, underhanded way with the Seven of Swords. There could have been some sort of communication or something that was either that or it was not able to communicate. I don't know. But the letter, because with the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords, this is almost want to say too that people not seeing your disappointment or you not showing your disappointment, but also just feeling kind of down and out about it and feeling like you can't move forward. There's no way to get to the Sun, which is also interesting. Your underline after the pre-shuffle was the Sun with the maze, and the Sun was setting on the other side of that maze. You had to walk through the maze in darkness because when the Sun sets, who looks after it but the scarab beetle guides it through the underworld to rise again. There's a lot of symbolism in your reading. Really powerful. No? Shit. Yeah. And then there you are with the Sun. So having to go through maybe even a dark period here. The Sun sets and you've got to walk through the maze in darkness. You did anyway. So what are you doing now? Gemini. The Ten of Wands. The Emperor. And the World. Oh, wow, I don't know what this is, but you're done with it. With the World. Oh, somebody's. Is it somebody? Is it like a boss or somebody? Heavy weighted and finished with the World. Finished with it. The Magician is at the bottom. The High Priestess, Magician. Four Pentacles, High Priestess, Magician. Closed off energy. An energy that's closed off here. Or at least it's protective. Protective while, right? You're manifesting something with the universe, or you were. Okay, I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to put cards under these, right? In the past, you have. I'm going to pull a card out right for the letter. What's the letter about? Could have been something disappointing at the time, but you don't realize it's leading you to, like, your better days. What's the letter? The Empress. Oh, the Empress. But here you are closing off the Emperor. You're done with the Emperor. Or you're done being the Emperor. It could be the end of a relationship. It could be a work relationship. I don't know what this is. Okay, so let's get 3 cards under. Under the Five of Cups is Justice. Under the Eight of Swords is the King of Pentacles. Under the Sun is the Eight of Cups. Something happened here where it didn't feel like the right things were happening for you, but they were. It has this feeling here, this pile in your past of, in retrospect, you know, you look back and you go, wow, You know, at the time, it seemed like the worst thing that could happen to me. But, no, I don't know. There is something that's ending here. But, I mean, because it leads to the sun, because you are detached from the sun. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Swords, it feels like you can't reach it. The Eight of Cups, you can't invest in it emotionally. So under the Ten of Wands, you have the Four of Swords. Under the Emperor, you have the Page of Swords. Under the World, you have the Four of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom. The Hangman, the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. What's the Gemini card? Give me one for the Gemini card specifically. Specifically the Gemini card. The Three of Wands. Oh, that's crazy. Because you know what she's doing? She's sitting here waiting for a letter to come in. Or she's sitting waiting. Right? The Three of Wands is kind of like a receptive waiting. Something's coming in for you energy. Could be something or someone traveling to you. But, right? The mailman. I always find this interesting. It's like the mailman's behind her. She doesn't see it yet. And it's coming in. Like a letter or a message. But in the past, you had a letter. Had something either to do with Empress energy. It could have been an energy regarding you. This could have been something from a mother. Or someone who is a mother. But what's interesting now is like the energy you have now with this Gemini. There's a letter coming in. And here, this is getting me here, like, right? Gemini's the third house. And I was really drawn to the 3, obviously on the Empress. And then the 3 in the Three of Wands. So I feel like there's a house representation here for you. And it could be a planetary energy that you have in the third house. You've received or you're about to receive. I want to say about because the Three of Wands is expecting to receive something. It's some kind of it looks like closing something off with the Emperor. Closing something off with the Emperor here. And holding tight, biding your time for like a final conclusion with the World. Eight of Pentacles in the Chariot. Happily going to work. Working on movement here. That's interesting. I don't know what your letter was about. What was the letter about? So nosy. The Seven of Swords. Maybe it won't tell me. The letter. What was it about? The Empress again. The Empress and the Three of Pentacles. It's about a mother. It's about someone who could be in a committed relationship. Or the letter is from that person. Or you are that person. But that's, I mean, it's double Empress, Three of Pentacles. Working on something together here. A letter about, a sneaky letter about working on something together here. Okay. So then you get the Five of Cups and Justice. The Five of Cups and Justice. The Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Oh, this kind of feels like good. Like it's cutting this out. So this was something that you cut out in the past here. Like, so maybe justice was served in some sort of way here for you. Like energy was balanced. It does seem like you struggled with something that was really meant for you that could be part of your bigger and brighter days. getting to the end of the maze in the dark. But it's almost like just to say, just know that this has always been protected for you. It's always been protected. The Eight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. The Six of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Now that's interesting, right? It kind of has a feeling here like there's two individuals that... This is two people from your past. Are you one of them? I don't know. But it sort of feels like two people from your past who may have had some influence in terms of how you felt you could or could not move forward. Now, there's something weird because these two energies don't like necessarily go together. So could be one person was very grounded and practical, and another person was a much more free spirit here. It's weird. Like, it kind of feels like it's not you, either one of them, but... Oh. The Sun and the Eight of Cups. There's all sorts of cards flipping and going back. That sneaky Scorpio energy. Okay, so the Sun and the Eight of Cups, the Five of Wands, but that's yeah, well, that's an obvious conflict to you, or you have to be emotionally distant because of some sort of conflict or conflict of interest. But where you are now is the Gemini with the Three of Wands. Waiting for love. Waiting for love. The Hanged Man and the Queen of Cups. Waiting for love. I don't know. Did you send like a letter to, I don't know. Did you send a letter to somebody here, but you had to send it in kind of a sneaky way? And now you're waiting for their letter to come to you, expressing love. The Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords. I don't know, it is something about like love letters or something. The Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords has the Queen of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So, wow, this could be a long-awaited resolution or a clear answer about maybe dividing assets with the Six of Pentacles. Being clear about the breadcrumb trail. Being clear about the breadcrumb trail. The Emperor and the Page of Swords. The Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. So this is, so being clear about the breadcrumb trail. You're waiting to hear about love. And this is watching for, maybe it is like the counterpart. But I don't know who you show up as. Are you the Empress or are you the Emperor in this? I don't know. I'm one of them, I think. And this is just waiting for that person. Again, though, it's funny because it's waiting for love. To express love. And I would say that's kind of what this is again, too. Especially with the Page of Swords, kind of watching and waiting and observing. And the Ace of Cups, but the King of Cups there. See, it could be you. Emotions held back. The World and the Four Pentacles. I want to say, oh, this is like closing off some sort of stuck cycle. The World and the Four Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. The Seven of Swords. The weight of being sneaky. Oh, Scorpio, I love you. You make it so interesting. What would my week be without you? Serious. So, the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords. This is like finally closing off a cycle of weighted sneakiness, the weight of being sneaky, maybe not being open with your feelings. Maybe this is waiting to be open about your feelings. I don't know if you're having like a secret thing. You've got a secret thing going over here. And then this is waiting to be open with your feelings. So, okay. The scarab beetle is protecting the sun, or has been for you. The Fool, to the bright, happy, shiny new day. All right, yes. The Cat. The Three of Wands. It's the Ten of Cups. It's got the Ten of Hearts with it. The path to your happiness. Yeah, it's telling me the same things again. I think Scorpio is like sending secret love letters or something. I don't know what is going on. On your way to work. I don't know, I just get that like Eight of Pentacles in the Chariot. On your way to work. The Lovers, the Nine of Swords, the World. The World, something ending. Major anxiety, the Lovers. Wow. I like this, Scorpio. It's kind of fun. So I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm going to use the Lace of Destiny Oracle deck again. I'm going to use a new tarot deck. I'm going to look at your energy in the future. So see what, with those two decks, what your energy in the future is. It's very intriguing all over right now, to be honest. So we'll see what that's like for you in the future. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Till next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.